Somebody's texting me.
Oh. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stormblood. As you can hear, I'm joined by the Spicy Peanut.
Hello.
She's so spicy.
Well, someone's got to be.
Continuing where we left off in the story, don't worry. There's no side quests yet, thankfully.
They will come.
No. They're supposed to hold it in.
Oh. But.
Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though, now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time, and even after my return, the search for Lord Hien commanded my full attention. Mayhap it would be to both of our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves, for did my lord not bid me to learn the truth of her heart? Okay. Let's do this together. Let us go among the people and with our own eyes bear witness to their hardship. As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Osetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. I'd like to join you if that's all right. By all means, we should be glad of your company and your perspective. Namai is not far. I say we begin there. Okay. Now I get the feeling that this is where I'm going to have to do a sub-question. I'm going to be a sub-panda. All the sadness, Peanut.
No, don't be sad.
All the sadness.
No reason to be sad. There may be reason to be sad. I don't know.
Peanut makes it sound like something sad's been getting ready to happen in the story. I'm like, I'll be sad.
Panda, think about it. Something always sad happens.
I know. I blame Gin.
That's fair.
Poor Gin.
No.
Okay. Anyways, so let's go over here to the Yanzia and see what I have to do. How many monotonous subquests am I gonna have to do?
I don't think it's as bad as Ruby C was.
I hope not. Although the size of the map scares me, Peanut. It scares me.
Well, it's another two-sider.
No. It'd probably help if I freaking start finding some of these aether currents.
Yeah, you can find some right away. Of course.
129 yalms to the west. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I get the feeling it's gonna be on a roof or something. It's not gonna be sad.
Run. Just let me know if you need help.
Okay. Although I wouldn't want Peanut to fly me up. That'd be cheating. Let's see here.
What about Ruby C?
Well, you didn't fly me to an aether current. You flew me across the map just for a shortcut.
Yeah,
just
I guess that's true.
like, I could have gotten there across, but it would have taken forever because I'd had to swim.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Alright, god dang it.
It's okay, Peanut. I forgive you.
You wait for...
I don't know. I just feel the need to forgive you for something. You've done something, Peanut. You've done something.
Well, if I hadn't, I will, so...
I know about the corpses in your basement.
That's news to me. I don't have a basement.
Closet, then.
Well, that would explain the smell.
I also know about the corpses in Hank's tummy.
Oh, well, yeah. That was a group project.
He demands a lot of souls to keep himself sustained.
He does. It's worth it.
I swear, we are making a weird side story about Hank.
Yes, it's true. I got even weirder thing going on here. Mm-hmm. I just turned around and Boobs is standing behind me with one of those tube yogurts hanging out of his face.
Well then.
Boo, go away.
Oh my god, no. I heard that.
We're recording.
I wish I didn't hear that. I wish my
I don't think you meant it like that.
I wish my recording program didn't hear that.
I don't think you meant it like that. Or did you?
Unless he's got a tail, I don't think anything else he'd be talking about.
Maybe he's trying to make one.
No. Let's see. Yuri told me to wear this outfit. My legs haven't felt this light and airy in ages. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. I am glad to see that you, too, put thought into your garments given the covert nature of our activities. I literally did not change my clothes. Why is she saying this?
See, I thought it was sarcasm.
I should
Maybe
think
it seemed... Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was saying, maybe it seemed more sarcastic because of what my character was wearing at that time. I don't know.
Oh. Because peanut outfits are peanut outfits. I'll just put it right
I don't show that much skin. I just like to kill comfortably.
Let's see. I should think my reasons obvious to enter the village while wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as traveling merchants. You as our leader, and we as his assistants. As your assistants. Are there any objections? I'm not really the merchant type, but if you think this is the best way to go about it, I'll trust you. Then, without further ado, let us begin. Further ado.
Ado.
I wonder how long the maintenance is gonna be. Oh god, I just got hit by a wave of nostalgia.
Why?
Cause there's this bird sound effect here. Like background sound effect. It's a generic bird call, but like the main thing I remember hearing that in a lot was in Ocarina of Time.
Oh. Thought you were gonna say 11.
I think it usually played whenever it was nighttime or the sun was going down.
Oh.
People know people who've played it would know what I'm talking about.
I know it's popular.
Yes.
Are we going? I think we're going the wrong way, people.
Let's see. Weren't you the one who came with the general? No. I see. My mistake. I'm literally wearing the same clothes. Why is it assuming I'm changing my clothes? Let's see. It warms my heart to see traveling merchants in Namai again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folks like you have taken to avoiding Yanxia ever since the rebellion. Unfortunately, that has only made it harder for us to survive, Giggity. You may have noticed, but we lack for a great many things. It was not much better before, true. Not much better before, true, but it has only gotten worse. Okay. You know, oh my god, Peanut, I've been making so much money.
What you been selling? The materia?
Yeah, I just been selling that Heavensward materia. Which,
nice.
Peanut, you did, Palace of the Dead a bunch. Don't you still have don't you have a bunch of Gelmoran potsherds still left over?
I have a few. I don't have a bunch.
Well, because you can buy one with each potsherd.
Oh, I see. I guess I'm hanging on to them for in case they add another mount or something.
Yeah.
As
far as I know, the only way to get another mount would be for us to do 100 to 200 floors.
Oh, for the... Oh, I've already got it, though.
The black Pegasus. Sadness, Peanut, I want it.
Well, I mean, I paid a lot for it. It's not like I just ran through there and got it.
No.
Believe me, I wish I had, but I can never find a group.
Well, technically, we do have a group. We just haven't done it since the first time we played. We were, like, right at 40 to 50.
Yeah, I know.
We can do that at some point. Maybe later.
Yeah, no biggie.
Yeah. Let's see. Foreign peddlers in Namai, whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Yanxia that has fared any better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Monson, had they not all died in battle or in the purges. There is the Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Dairyu Moon Gates. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass. Freaking using the Moon Gate word too. How dare they? They're not Ultima Online.
Oh goodness.
Just in Ultima Online, the map was all connected, and the way to travel the furthest in the shortest amount of time was to teleport between cities using a moon gate, but they were kind of hard to find sometimes.
Oh, I see.
Let's see, a traveling merchant with meat perchance, but better not to know when I have so little coin. Okay, wolf person. Let's see, I feel your eyes upon me. You know not the Lupin? Or Lupin? Lupin. I would think Lupin.
I think it's Lupin.
Surely you have not been long in Yansha, else you would. For generations we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were, but the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people begging for them to make that a new race to play as.
Yeah.
Thing is,
It would be interesting.
It'd be interesting, but they'd have to put in a lot of work to make them, to make them have a decent amount of customization. Because
they would.
Right now, they literally just look like wolves that stand on their hind legs.
Yeah, and they all look pretty much the same.
Yeah.
From what I've seen.
So racist, Peanut, and I'm just kidding.
I knew it was coming, though.
No.
You agreed, you're just as bad.
No. Let's see, you, a merchant, forgive me my skepticism, but you strike me as less a man of commerce and more a common sellsword. How dare you insult me? I'm not sure which would be creepier. It says, give your best impression of Hancock, or give your best smile. But, as far as I'm concerned, either or would be creepy. I'll go with the smile. I stand corrected, such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive me my earlier rudeness. Yeah, I didn't feel like being Hancock. Hancock's a weirdo.
He is a little bit strange, isn't he?
Yes. It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge it of insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not fared a little better. We who remain know better than to risk her ire. If the Imperials demand laborers, we comply. If they demand conscripts to send us soldiers to other provinces, we obey. Ours is a difficult life with little in the way of luxuries. I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that I nor anyone else here can afford it. Okay. Sounds like their leader is Trump. No, just kidding. It's like no one can afford anything anymore.
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's see.
Did we win? Oh, sorry. No. Sorry, my run.
It's okay, Peanut. Let's see. What have you learned? Lise and I encountered much of the same. They have been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing Imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return, and without him... ... Okay. Peanut, they appeared! Why? Sadness, Peanut.
Where are you sad? Well, who appeared?
The freaking subquests.
Oh. Well, just skip them, Panda.
I can't. I still need to level, Peanut.
I know, but you will.
I know. But it's also a story. No, don't growl at me, Peanut. I'm scared.
I wasn't growling.
You sound like a growling Peanut.
Oh, I mean, I guess it could be.
It's okay. Let's see. Let's not yet lose hope. Though the situation in Namai is bleak, mayhap it is not so elsewhere. I wish to speak with others outside the village. Lisa and I will look for farmers in the Patties to the east. You, I ask that you look to the south. Surely they cannot all have given into despair. Nah, I'm fairly sure they could have. Seeing as they have a tyrant running them around.
No kidding.
Oh, thankfully it's only 2 subquests from what I could see. Nope, never mind. 4.
Well, it's just the lower area for now anyway, too.
Yeah. Then I get to the higher area and there's like 50.
I don't know. I
Sadness.
spent a lot of time over there, but I don't remember seeing that many.
Yeah. So you there, fancy making some gil? There's a bamboo thicket nearby that the villagers often take from to make scarecrows. However, some mad weasels have appeared in the area of late, and no one has been able to collect any bamboo since. Word has it there are 3 of them. I will reward you well if you are able to slaughter the whole bunch. Okay. And this one's one of those whatchamacallits. The Tings Peanut, Aether Current quest.
Oh.
Let's see, you have doubtless already taken in the paddy fields that fill Namai. We rice farmers consider our paddies as children. Okay. They certainly require just as much attention. There is rarely a day we do not worry about pests or something else that might do our fields harm. If you would like to know more about life in our village, why don't you try helping us tend to our paddies? I'll tend to your paddies, all right. No.
Panda.
No.
And you yelled at hubby.
No. Speak with my husband, Agata. I know he will be glad for any help he can get. Okay. I swear I'm innocent, Peanut.
I don't know about that.
Hank told me to do it. Hank told me!
Oh, okay, you do it then.
He's a traitor.
Hank's not a traitor. It's a whole plan. It's a whole plan's being worked out.
He's trying to set me up.
Okay, he might. Not gonna lie.
Okay, here's another Aether Current thingy. Let's see. Hello there, traveler. I require your help if you have the time. While I belong to the Doman Liberation Front, I am also a proud resident of Namai with my own responsibilities to the village. I've been told to guard the spring, and under no circumstance am I to leave my post. However, there is another job related to the village I need to take care of. I was hoping you might do it in my stead. Here, take this liquid and sprinkle it around that area over there. You have my thanks. Okay. I'm curious as to why does he say, take it to that area over there, and then 50,000 freaking quest markers appear?
Because he's got a few more things to do for you.
Oh no. He said, no, just sprinkle it around that area over there, and then 6 areas appear.
Ooh.
It's just like, why?
Because he knew you were coming.
No.
And you said it didn't look that bad, so I was like, oh, really?
Well, this one I actually do have to do, though, because it is an Aether Current quest. But it feels like the Aether Current quest is trolling me. Oh, the sadness, Peanut. Oh, the sadness. I hope someone makes an animation about Hank somehow. Just like this conniving turtle that eats people.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Yes. It's like a turtle that eats people, that plots things, and freaking hides people in its shell. I don't know.
Corpses? You lift it up and it's just tons and tons of skeletons?
Yeah. Secretly, he's Dracula somehow. Or Alucard from Helsing.
That would be cool. I did love Helsing.
Oh, you actually watched it?
Yeah, I've seen the old one and the ultimate. Both wonderful.
Yes.
I'm not a big anime fan, but I really, really loved that one. Or those ones, depending on how you look at it.
I'm not surprised.
I don't know. I just liked the characters. And it wasn't set in a freaking high school.
Oh yeah.
That drives me insane.
I get the feeling you prefer the more mature animes.
Yeah, mostly.
Because the ones that take place in high school are more aimed towards teenagers.
It is. I mean, I just like ones where I don't have to listen to Madam Squeaky Tits or, super smart but deep-voiced, intelligent jerk in the high school. I can't stand those.
Oh, yeah.
They drive me nuts. I like real voices.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. There's so many frivolous things in this world. We all obsess ourselves with meaningless trinkets, and no one stops to consider important things like terraced paddy fields. The stones that support each field are in need of constant repair, and yet no one seems to care. It is a tough job for one man alone. From the look of you, I would say you are capable of lifting a stone or two. Would you mind lending me your strength?
And maybe $5.
Yeah. I will take care of the repair work myself. I simply need you to move several piles of stones to the south, closer to the rice paddies. Okay. Oh my god, Peanut, I just thought of something that would be cool.
Tell me.
Like, if they did an update to the residential areas where the people who own mansions were sort of like lords in that residential area and they had control of like crops or something.
Oh god, no, that would be awful.
Yeah. Well, it'd be awful depending on who's the one in charge.
I just wouldn't take the chance.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't take the chance. That would be crazy.
Oh, I don't mean like other people's gardening things. I just mean like just a group of massive planting areas in the thing.
Oh, I see. I see.
That's just completely separate from people's houses.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant they could just kind of go in and steal people's crops and stuff.
Oh, no. I would not give anyone that power. That'd be stupid.
Heck no. Like, people in this game are already drunk enough on power to a degree.
Yeah. Just like, I almost said another thing that's been done in other games before, but based on the way those went in those other games, it'd probably be a bad idea also. Which would be if the people who own the mansions were, like, the whole concept was like, oh, they're treated like the big owners of the place, and they collect taxes from the other people, but no, that would be bad. That would be really bad. That would not go well. That would make a lot of people angry.
Oh, yeah, that would be infuriating.
Yeah. Because, like, there's some other MMOs where, like, there's one called Terra Online, where people can take over, like, little towns and cities and stuff like that, and they can raise or lower the taxes as much as they want. But the thing is, they can be voted out.
Oh.
The thing is, during that short amount of time where they can't be voted out yet, then those people just get to take advantage of everybody.
Oh.
Which is kind of yeah. Not a great thing.
Yes. Doesn't seem worth it either, because, like, if you're voted out, which I'm assuming pretty much always happens, aren't you kind of a pariah amongst the rest of the people who play?
Yeah.
Dinner, what's the point?
For a quick buck. Probably. That's the only benefit I can think of.
Huh. Doesn't seem worth it to be known as the town turd after.
Yeah.
Candy, you tell this person to stay away from my node.
Huh?
I'm fishing and I want them to stay away from my node. So I'm fishing for profit.
Get them, Hank. Get them.
He said he's resting.
No.
He may or may not have eaten the rest of your pizza and is now food coma-ing.
No.
He is a turtle.
But turtles can eat bacon. I don't actually know if they can. They probably can't. They would probably explode.
No, Hank. He's big enough.
Just
so
like,
the implosion just kind of...
Just like pigeons whenever they eat rice.
Does that actually happen? I don't think they explode.
I'm not... Well, I think what happens is, like, something in the rice triggers some sort of gas reaction inside their stomach, and then that causes them to explode. Like,
But I don't think they actually
their stomach
explode.
Well, not like explosion,
Kaboom.
fire or anything. Just more like their stomach just keeps expanding until their body rips apart.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Poor things.
So it's essentially an explosion, just not a fiery one.
You don't hear a loud pop.
More like a feathery and fleshy one.
Ugh. That's awful.
Although I'm not even entirely sure if that actually happens.
I don't know for sure either.
I mean, I wouldn't think they'd put that in so many movies if it wasn't a thing. So I'm assuming that if it does happen, that's probably the way it happens.
Oh. Well, yeah. I didn't expect them to actually blow up.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope not, but I don't know. Maybe it'd be better that way because they'd go quicker.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. You would like to help me tend my fields, Giggity? That sounds fantastic to me, Giggity. There are too many young folk left in the village, and rice farming is hard work. Let me tell you. Firstly, I would have you remove the arrowheads from my fields. It is a pesky weed that inhibits the growth of rice plants. Come speak with me again once you are done. Okay? Alrighty. Where's the other arrowheads? He said his... Oh, that's where. He has multiple fields. How dare he?
Get him, Panda.
Yes. How dare he take up my time? In a YouTube video of all things.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. Let's see, I see you've worked up quite a sweat. Oh yeah, I worked up quite a sweat by picking up 3 little groups of arrowheads. Totally a sweat.
Well, did you have to run very far?
No, I literally ran like 10 feet.
Oh, maybe those people are just in really bad shape.
I don't know. Let's see, thanks for helping. Namai is actually a local term for the arrowhead. It does make you wonder just who thought naming a village after a weed was a good idea. Oh, I guess it wasn't actual arrowheads. I think it was some sort of plant called an arrowhead that I haven't heard of.
Not to my knowledge.
Let's see, next we need to deal with any pests that lurk in the patties. Although it will not be your job per se, we shall use the house sparrows I have trained for the task. I keep them in this bird cage. Please set them free near my paddy fields. Go get them, birdies! Once they have all flown from the cage, clap your hands. I have trained them to recognize that as their signal to begin working. Again?
Controlling!
Again with the emote quests. Why is it always emote quests?
Because there are only so many things they can do, I guess?
I'd rather see more of those little first-person view thingies, like the blow darts.
Yeah, that was really cool. I enjoyed that.
Yes. Alright. I almost slapped them rather than clapped.
How rude, Panda.
But they need to get to work.
That's true. Speed them along.
Yes. Everything needs a good beating once in a while.
Indeed.
Just not that kind of beating.
Oh.
Not the kind of beating Peanut was thinking of.
I'm more of a drummer.
Okay. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to take from that, but okay.
Oh, well, you know how many jokes I like to beat on boobs?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, just like to sit there and drum on his belly.
Yes. Let's Let's see. Thank you so much for all your help. I will not be needing to worry about pests for the time being. I've told my wife to give you some compensation for your troubles. Go on ahead and talk to her. I still have work to take care of here. Alrighty. Just a few more spots to go to. What the crap? Oh, it's just a beetle.
Just a beetle?
Yes, just a beetle.
But they made some of the greatest music ever.
Not that kind of beetle. Silly peanut.
I know.
You're nuts.
Yes. I'm named correctly.
Okay, so I need to go... Really wish they would let you choose a different pose on when you're sitting on mounts. That's the next thing they need to do, is let you change pose while sitting on mounts.
Yeah, I agree. That would be really nice, because I kind of like, when I was an elf lady, on the ponies and things, you'd ride them side saddle.
Oh, yeah.
I really wish you could do that with other characters.
Yeah.
I guess as a lady. I don't know, the guys can do it too. I don't care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not very fond of the whole... the pose that I take whenever I'm riding on that freaking witch's broom.
Oh, you don't like be all tucked in?
Well, no, it's just like the typical, like, leaning forward while holding it in a pose where it looks like it's your thing.
Oh. I guess I hadn't thought about that.
Silly peanut.
Yeah. Kind of disappointed in myself.
How could you?
Because I'm usually the first to make all the loot jokes.
Don't worry, you'll catch up.
Yay!
Let's see, what is this? The ones we leave behind. Was that corpses? I'm probably gonna have to bring out my healing chicken. Come out, almighty healing chicken!
They
Arise.
come in handy. Chuckle, chuckle.
Why are tiny caterpillars being treated as a threat? It's literally called tiny caterpillar. It should not be able to cause pain. It should be like, you'll just stomp on this thing and it just goes squish.
Squish, ew.
Yes. And like butterfly wings shoot out of it.
Oh. But they're lined with razor wire and then they kill you.
Oh no.
Maybe that's another game.
Speaking of razor wire, oh no. Yeah, the movie I watched the other day had horrible death happen caused by razor wire.
Ooh. Was it the zombie one you're telling me?
Yes.
Ah.
Freaking people weren't paying attention and ran into a hallway that was just full of razor wire as a trap, and their bodies just fell apart.
That's gross, man.
Including very, very graphic images of their head splitting in half.
That's gross, man.
Yes.
I'll have to watch it.
Yes. For anyone wondering, the movie I'm talking about is Resident Evil Vendetta. That just came out recently.
Was it like a live action or one of those CGI made ones?
CGI.
Ah, I got you.
It's really good. At least to me.
Cool beans. I've seen one of them.
Yeah.
One of the first ones or something.
Because it does take place in the story of those, like, that Resident Evil game that you've seen me and Gin play. Well, not in that game. It takes place, like, after this. At least I think it takes place after the story of Resident Evil 6.
Ooh.
I'm guessing probably before Resident Evil 7 or after. Although I'm not quite sure. Anyways, let's see. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have done. You could have ran.
Aw, dang.
See, what am I doing?
The fox lady fates up, but I can't even take you to it because you can't get up there yet.
No. Let's see, what am I doing out here? Oh, looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. Well, that's depressing. This is the child saying this.
Yeah.
Let's see, the ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow because it was my mother's favorite color. You haven't seen any, have you? Okay, I have to go look for flowers for a child now.
Wait, that's the main scenario quest, isn't it?
I think it is.
Yeah, so I remember that one.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
And everything else is the sub-quest that I do. Go away, evil beetles. Stop trying to deal with me.
Ew.
Do I look like a choir boy to you?
Are they wearing priestly robes?
They could be.
Ew.
Probably
Run, panda.
Probably under that shell.
Ew.
And now there's an even bigger giant caterpillar. Because why not?
Is it like a fate?
No. It's the main scenario thingy.
Oh.
Like, first I had to fight 2 tiny caterpillars that were attacking the kid. And then now I'm having to fight a giant caterpillar called a hungry caterpillar. That's like 3 times the size of the other ones.
Oh, I see. Well, you got your chicken. You'll be good.
Yes. Save me, almighty chicken. Arise, chicken, arise.
Rice chicken.
Okay, got the flowers. Now I move on. Hope we don't get diddled. Ooh, I found an aether current.
Nice. You just stumbled on it?
Yes.
I love that.
Alrighty. Go this way. Talk to this little kid. Give them the flower. And then hope this beetle doesn't diddle me. Don't diddle me, beetle. I have a family. Let's see. Only yellow ones will do. Mother wouldn't have wanted anything else. Okay. Let's see. You found some. Thank you so much, sir. It's twice you've saved me now. Okay. If you have some time to spare, maybe you could come with me. I'm sure Mother and Father would want to meet the man who showed me such kindness. We buried them on a cliff to the west of the village. There's a path through the terraces. I'll show you. Okay. Which, that's the thing. With a name like Azami, I can't tell if it's a guy or a girl.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really sound one way or another, does it?
Yeah. It doesn't look one way or the other either.
I think it's a little girl, though.
Yeah. Let's see here. You go over here. Oh, wait. I'm heading straight toward the other thing. But first, let me get this side quest that's right over here, and then I'll go over there. God dang it, stop diddling me, Beetles! You're already dead, Beetles! Why they gotta diddle me?
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
No. They're a dead band, they shouldn't be diddling me. Are they all dead? I'm not even sure. They probably are.
Yeah.
Oh, now I gotta slay the mad weasels. What the fluff muffins? What kind of weasels are these? These things don't look like weasels, they look like freaking bears. They look like weasel bears.
Weasel bears. It's a new creation.
It's like red versions of those Miacid or whatever those things were called.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Whatever it is, they is ugly. They're so ugly.
Poor little ugly things. It's not their fault they're ugly.
I don't know. I think they came out of your mother's wrong. They should have tried harder. No, I'm just kidding.
Poor little ugly things.
It's like, why did you squeeze me on the way out, Mother? Oh, God.
I We should leave it there, Panda.
Yeah. Lots of foggy weather here for some reason. Not sure why. There's no fog weather thing actually up, as far as I can tell. Yeah, just fair skies. Unless it's just meant to be clouds, but they're kind of low for clouds.
Ah. It's cloudy over here, too.
Okay, I think I went the wrong way, Peanut.
You did?
Yeah, I went the wrong way. Sadness!
No.
Oh, the sadness!
No.
Everybody panic!
No?
Yes.
Okay, maybe.
Alright, did you ever get around to watching Dead Space?
No, I haven't, Panda. I
No,
haven't had a chance.
It's okay, Peanut.
I will, I promise I will.
I know. I think you'll laugh whenever you see it.
Oh, I'm sure I will. If you're screaming in there, I probably will enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, especially in the 30th episode.
Oh.
The 30th episode is called Everybody Panic for a reason.
Any more scary ladies?
No, it's more like something I wasn't expecting happened, and then I panicked because I was out of something that refills something that would have helped with that encounter. So I was just running for my life.
Oh no. Is it one of those that you can't fight back?
No, I can fight back in that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's similar to Resident Evil, but a lot scarier.
Oh, ooh. Okay.
Also a lot more gory.
Nice.
Yeah, I figured you'd like that.
Well, see, when I was younger, I liked more towards the gore, but now I like more the psychological horror. Because that screws with you more.
Oh, this is psychological horror.
Good.
In the sense of you are in a giant spaceship and the monsters travel through air vents and they can just pop out of the walls.
Yeah,
And the ceilings.
that's pretty scary, Panda. I don't like that.
And crawl up from under the floors. Like,
Ooh.
Every encounter with an enemy is essentially a jump scare.
Well, aren't you on a spaceship? Isn't that the whole thing?
Yeah.
So, I
Well,
mean,
it's
there's
all-
really nowhere you can go.
Yeah, you're trapped in a giant, like, city-sized spaceship.
That's unsettling.
Yeah. Well, it's a giant mining ship that's meant to, like, break planets apart and mine them for ores. That sort of thing.
I see.
Yeah. Let's see, we're here. Just give me a moment to put down the flowers and I'll introduce you. Which, I need to get... Gin needs to get Dead Space 3 so we can play that.
Oh, you can co-op it?
Yeah, Dead Space 3 has co-op.
Oh.
Also because some things happen to the second player in that don't happen to the first player, and it is hilarious. I want to see Gin's reaction.
Does he know this?
He knows that something happens, he just doesn't know what happens.
Oh. That sounds hilarious, actually.
Yes.
I'd watch that.
Yes. Let's see, they love to meet travelers and hear tales of faraway places. Maybe you could tell them one about your homeland. Azami, are you there, Azami? Ah! What? No, you should not be here. Get away from my sister. Okay, so it is a girl. Let's see, don't be so rude. He saved me from monsters, brother. He even helped me pick flowers for mother and father. Go back to the village now. Oh. It's this guy. You're scaring me. I said go, stay inside and lock the door until I return. Okay. It's like, how dare you talk to a little girl like that? It's like, don't think me ungrateful. My sister is the only family I have. If you saved her, then thank you. But it changes nothing. I asked you to leave, now I'm asking you again. I will punch your freckles.
He's a little turd, isn't he?
Yes. I'm not going to report you to the Imperials or anything stupid like that, but it's too dangerous for you to stay here, so please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone. How many times do I have to tell you, if they find you here, we're the ones they'll punish, and it'll be 1,000 times worse than before. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord Cayenne Pepper. They came home on a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. The soldiers demanded that the families of the insurgents present themselves, or else they'd burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square with their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground, begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father, call them fools, call them traitors, say they deserve to die. I heard them laugh, but I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. What the crap?
Yeah.
Why is this so dark?
I don't know, but it really is.
How is this a T-rated game?
Well, they didn't say what they do.
No, but they very heavily imply it.
Yeah. Or maybe they're hoping that there are people that are still innocent enough to not understand.
Let's see, they're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word in the wrong ear, and they'll return. And then I'll have to dig another grave if I'm lucky. Whatever you came here to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. You can't help us, no one can, and this is all we've got, so please don't take it from us. Well then. And then I take a poop on his parents' grave. That'd be mean. That'd be so horrible. But as soon as I get out of the cutscene, there's someone else sitting on the grave. It's another player.
Oh. They probably knew what you were thinking. They're like, beat you to it. No.
All right. Don't mind me, people. I'm just drinking water while I can. Hopefully try to fix my voice. Because my voice is a little scratchy for some reason right now.
Really?
I don't know why.
Yeah, could be allergy stuffs.
Possibly. Let's see here. You're coming a good time, Giggity. We but recently completed our inquiries. What of yours? It didn't go very well. Let's see, I was not aware of these events. The boy Issei, he told you all of this? Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the men responsible, I would not hesitate to hunt them down, and then she looks down dramatically. Forgive me, that outburst was unbecoming. Giggity. The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult I find it to marshal my emotions. Could Lord Hien have foreseen this, that our people's spirits would be broken so, though at first I scoffed at his pronouncement, it feels all too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself. Okay, apparently Gin's doing gold saucer stuff for some reason.
He said he was, I just banned the party. He said he was going to go finish his roulettes, and I guess he ended up doing that instead.
Let's see here. Despite everything we have seen and learned, I refuse to renounce this cause. We should return to the House of the Fierce and consult with our comrades. But perhaps together we might. Peanut? More subquests appeared. I am sad. Including another freaking Aether Current quest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you need the Aether Current quest.
Oh, I know. I'm fine with that. Let's see. Did you hear that? Quickly, let's find a place to hide. Oh, crap. I think Imperial soldiers are coming here. Giggity. Someone coming? I didn't hear anything. Behind me! They come from the south! Giggity.
Ew.
Alright. let's see what happens. Another wolf person.
Imperials.
Yep, Imperials. Oh no. We're gonna have to fight them off, aren't we? Freaking Shinsengumi looking pricks.
Such language, Panda.
No, that wasn't language. No.
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now!
Okay, Nazis. And exactly what are they going to do to them?
Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well. While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces.
Charitable, he
This
says.
brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered.
And what does that have to do with these people? Are they gonna freaking punish this village just because they got attacked by someone else entirely?
I mean, the way they act, they don't really need a reason.
As loyal subjects of the Empire,
It's
who
all about
enjoy her
intimidation.
safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well.
Oh, joy.
There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line.
Oh, they're trying to freaking... They're trying to... hold on a second.
Okay.
Let me pause the recording really quick. We're back, peoples.
Yay!
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to force some of them into the military.
Those who are selected will be expected to perform
I know where you is.
cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your home.
Oh. Never mind, so they're not going to make them fight, they're just forcing them to do labor. Okay.
You first.
Uh-huh. So they take one old guy, well, somewhat like middle-aged looking guy, wolf person, a lady.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy.
I'd be scared as hell to be that lady.
Isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
Hmm.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
Wait, did they just point at the guy or the little girl? Oh. I
Don't
think...
worry, I will be back before you know.
Okay, so they point at the guy.
Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, alright? Remember that I love you.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Please don't have a little Please don't have an outburst, little girl.
Thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon. Once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
Okay. God, this story's really messed up.
Yeah, it is.
And we shall, but before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help me?
Yes.
Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight.
Oh, here she goes again.
Soon enough, Lise. Soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
Lise, I get it. You're eager to fight, but don't do anything crazy.
She's gonna do it, Panda.
It's just
No.
when I saw them rounding those people up. Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
She's so eager to punch people.
I admire that quality.
Although I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk to you, Gary. Regardless of what the officer claimed, I fear they have crueler designs for these people. With me, we must hurry. Yes. But first I must turn in and grab these other side quests, unfortunately. Why do they torture me so, Peanut?
'Cause you went willingly, Panda.
To be honest, I probably wouldn't be doing so many of these side quests if it wasn't for the fact that they're kind of like the story for them, at least some of them, seem more interesting to me than they were in Heavensward.
I think this whole expansion so far is just more interesting than Heavensward.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, again, I do hope the work was not too hard on you. Giggity. It is not an easy job, but the sense of satisfaction when you are able to taste the very rice you have reaped. I almost misread that word into a horrible word. Words do not do the sensation justice. Harvest is still a long way off, but we are ready to put the work in. Giggity. All we need is a little help from the weather and things will be fine. Oh my, I almost forgot. Here's your payment for today. Make it sound like this is a part-time job. Alright, got an 8th current. Yeah, talk to this lady. Oh my god, I get 4 Aether currents from this one little village. Let's see, could I ask you to help with a problem of mine? It concerns some water serpents that have recently infested the One River. Is it related to the One Ring? It's like they used to only be found further to the west, but for one reason or another, they have found their way to closer to Namai. If prepared properly, they are quite delectable. However, there are far more in the river than one could ever hope to cook. No, their numbers must be controlled by other means. Please slay a few of them for me, enough to stop them from taking the whole river for their own. Oh, and should you happen to get your hands on a few of their livers, please deliver them to my husband, Sente.
Ew.
You will find him in the Drunken Toad to the east. That's one thing they need to put in the freaking residential districts. Like a bar or a tavern or something.
Yeah, that would be cool, though I still think it would be dead. People seem more interested in, you know, the main ports, like Ralgers reaching Kugane.
Yeah.
It
Well,
would
yeah,
be neat,
they
though.
could put one there, too. Like,
Well,
I'd
yeah.
like to see them, like, add taverns or something and then make a sort of like a bar fight minigame.
That would be funny.
Yes.
Arm wrestling and things.
And throwing chairs at each other, things like that. Make it play like a fighting game.
That would
That'd
be
be
funny.
Yes. See, finished fantastic. Now that I think of it, there was a time when the villagers used something other than scarecrows to protect their fields. Apparently people used to prop up impaled carcasses of beasts in order to ward off vermin. Okay. Some say they used the corpses of baby weasels. Perhaps we only have ourselves to blame for our recent predicament. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, he has a good point. It's like maybe I think in the past we used a bunch of weasel corpses to drive off vermin, and now the weasels are back for revenge.
Ooh.
So many weasels. So thank you very much. Now begins the hard work. One does not simply pile the stones aimlessly. There is a special technique that must be employed. I had been training an apprentice, but they were conscripted by that blasted Imperial army. Not a day goes by that I do not long for their return. But there I go, sharing my entire life story with a total stranger. Yet again, here's your award. Okay. So, alright, now I just turn in this last little quest right here. Need to go get the other quests. Hopefully everything goes well. I don't need to be a sad panda. Let's see. Maintenance starts at 1 a.m. So we're good for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can record another 2 videos because it's actually about time to end this episode.
Okay.
Yes. Let's see. Finished already? Fantastic. No doubt you are wondering just why that liquid smells so foul. Well, it is made from a mix of pungent ingredients, animal innards, resin, and garlic, to name but a few. It does a fantastic job of keeping the beasts at bay. One of my friends in the Alamegan Resistance taught me how to make it. Oh, and you will want to give your clothes, let's see, 3 thorough scrubbings ought to do it. Joy! Now my clothes are stinky.
Well, I mean, you've been wearing them for a while.
Yeah.
They don't exactly have the Eorzean laundromat.
but I've been jumping into waters and all that. Which, now that I think about it, we essentially spent like 4 or 5 years without even being able to technically wash anything because we couldn't get in water.
That's true. That's true.
Well, I guess technically there was rain. And the shower thing you can put in your house and baths.
That's true. That's true. I've spent a lot of time in there too. I am thoroughly cleansed.
Anyways, I guess I'll end this episode here. So if you lovely people enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment, possibly leave a donation, share the channel with your friends, poke the notification button, poke the spicy peanut, and if you'd like to... Oh my god. And if you'd like to support my channel, maybe visit my Patreon. We'll see you lovely people in the next episode. Have a good night, everybody.
Night, people.
Good nights.